Breakdown.
What's up guys, Sean16 here with the yearly WWE 2K ideas video. The idea focus is on WWE 2K18 and what should be in the game. For the first time ever to the series, I'll be narrating my ideas, but the subtitles like this will still be here. Plus, because I had so many ideas, this will be a two-part video, so without further ado, let's get started. Idea number 1, emotion selection for entrances. It basically works the way it sounds. Select an emotion to go with the superstar's entrance. Give them a sense of feeling. Have The Rock be happy on his way to the ring, Chris Jericho sad, John Cena angry. It's like what you can do as story designer. Idea number 2, advanced tag team entrances. This should work the same way as to going into advanced creation with an individual superstar's entrance. Idea number 3, losers breakout. So in 2K17, we were given the ability to break out after winning a match. But what if we lost a match? If I feel the game screwed me and I lost a match, I would want some retribution instead of restarting a match. Idea number 4, AI post-match breakout. On the topic of idea number 3, should the AI feel the same way sometimes? I mean, in 2K17, after the AI would surprisingly win, they do their victory scene and nothing else happens. No breakouts. It's like if they are a heel and won a match, it's like, I've won and there's no need to hurt him or her anymore because I've won. The AI needs the ability to break out after winning a match, to show aggression, and to relate to how it's done on WWE TV. Realism. Idea number 5, Rivalry Break-Outs. The only kind of breakout that was used in 2K17 during rivalries, mainly in universe mode, was entrances. Sure, there were mid-match and post-match breakouts / run-ins, but that was on my career. 2K18 needs what my career is able to do that universe mode can't. Besides entrance breakouts, universe mode is given cutscenes as a cover-up or act like it's a breakout, but without our control. Idea number 6, barroom and parking lot brawls. After November 28th, 2016 edition of Raw, where Seth Rollins beat up Chris Jericho in the parking lot and Sheamus and Cesaro got into a bar brawl with drunk guys, I wanted to suggest bringing back parking lot brawls where finishers like the pedigree or the rock bottom would be performed on top of a car like Here Comes the Pain, and bar brawls would act like the SmackDown and Raw games. Idea number 7, breakout finishers. Just like how post-match run-ins or breakouts are set at 80%, built it up, and use signatures, then finishers, they should be used in entrances and mid-match run-ins too. Idea number 8, control mid-match and post-match run-ins. 2K17's mid and post-match run-ins were controlled by the AI when it came to universe mode. You could play too, but a superstar needs to be a manager and then set up a run-in. In 2K18, anytime players want to simulate a match that includes a run-in, we should be given the ability to choose when to interfere. Idea number 9, fight back against post-match breakouts. If you could fight back against superstars who did a post-match run-in, why not if, say, the AI broke out after winning a match, but you had the chance to fight back? Should work the same way as a post-match run-in. Idea number 10, new OMG Moments. So far, I got the ideas of Charlotte's standing moonsault off the announce table, Randy Orton's spike DDT off the barricades, Roman Reigns catching finisher spear off Shane McMahon's coast to coast. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments section. Idea number 11, reversing styles and moveset. For years, we were able to tweak a superstar's moveset, everything but the way a superstar can reverse a grapple or an attack. Picture Big Show, a super heavyweight, doing a backflip off an opponent's shoulders of a back suplex reversal. Idea number 12, new reversal mechanics. Reversing should flow more smoothly and make matches more accurate with the additions of using the square button, X button, triangle button, circle buttons when reversing. If a superstar has been Irish whipped, bounce off the ropes, and comes running at you, and you do absolutely nothing, no attack, no grapple, no finisher, no use of the L1 button, instead of the classic bumping into each other, you would automatically counter with leapfrogs and going under, to then follow it up with an attack or grapple move. Idea number 13, running moves collisions. Slightly familiar to the grappling minigame where you and the AI opponent or player will use the same button, then one of you gets pushed to the corner. In 2K18, when running or have been Irish whipped, if hit the square button at the same time, as well as both opponents have low stamina, leads to a collision and then have both opponents struggle back to their feet. Idea number 14, back and forth punching, kicking, finisher to finisher sequences. When both competitors are on low stamina, they go into a back and forth button sequence, punches and kicks as seen on TV until the other gets an advantage. And if you have a move thief trait, where you perform your opponent's finisher, you go into a reversing sequence of finishers until you're hit with a finisher like Stone Cold Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 13. This basically plays just like WWE 13 through 2K16 story modes, with quick time event sequences where it involves hitting a button at the right time. Whoever wins the sequence gets half their stamina back. Idea number 15, interrupting promos. 2K17 only had one superstar interrupt the other when they were cutting a promo, or just called out a superstar and somewhat pretended they were interrupted, so 2K18 needs to have a breakout-like feature where a superstar could come out anytime during a promo. Even at the end, we should also get the ability of, let's say AJ Styles calls out James Styles, but Dean Ambrose came out instead. We should have the ability to swap who originally was about to come out with the unexpected. Idea number 16, story mode. Since WWE 13, my mind has been set on Ruthless Aggression, or another Road to WrestleMania. So if you have an idea for a story mode, put it in the comments section. Idea number 17, tag team, triple threat, 4-way with manager promos. Doing a promo with just two superstars does get boring, so if you want to build up to a match towards like a Money in the Bank pay-per-view, championship matches, rivalries, or just have a manager by your side to speak for you like Paul Heyman for Brock Lesnar, expanding promos to have more than two people in the ring should do the trick. Idea number 18, add/change hairstyles and beards for WWE superstars. Hair dye was all we got for WWE 2K17. We need the ability to change or update hairstyles like Braun Strowman after the brand split, and or add beards to superstars like Dean Ambrose. Idea number 19, mixed gender tag team matches. Ever since 2K15, it felt like 2K games, as well as views, were separating superstars and women superstars from each other, from being allies, enemies, and a tag team. But ever since the first mixed tag team match of the brand split between the teams of Enzo Amore and Sasha Banks versus Chris Jericho and Charlotte, must give 2K and Ukes a reason to bring the feature back, plus the intergender glitch in 2K17 is another reason among fans. Idea number 20, more rivalry slots in universe mode. 2K, Ukes, give us more rivalry slots in universe mode. 1 or 2 more is fine, but anything more than the standard 3, it's tiresome. Idea number 21, add hashtags to your shows. Create a hashtag for your custom shows so it feels like an actual show instead of just having the WWE logo on the bottom right corner of the screen. Idea number 22. Use entrance attires for promos. Makes more sense that way to have whatever the superstars is wearing an entrance attire. I mean, why go into a promo looking like he or she is gonna have a match, but if you don't have a match on the cards for My Career or Universe mode, then they should just be wearing their entrance clothes. But if they do and it is next, then you're staying in the ring after you're done your promo and you would be wearing a in-ring attire. If it's later in the night, then wear the entrance attire. Unlike 2K17 where your match could be next and you left the ring after your promo with in-ring attire on for no reason. Idea number 23. Customize stats in Universe mode. Use and customize stats for superstars of how long they've been in the WWE and how many and what kind of championships they've won. This could come in handy for creative superstars based off real wrestlers who may or may not have been part of the WWE, like TNA or Ring of Honor, just like making a resume. Idea number 24. Cover star. In my opinion, the cover should be like the old SmackDown vs. Raw covers due to the brand split. Who should be on it should be SmackDown's very own AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Alexa Bliss, The Miz with Maryse, and American Alpha, as well as Raw's own Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks, or Charlotte, can't decide, and The New Day. There will be a part 2 on January 8th. There was so many ideas that I couldn't finish this entirely. But as I always say, if you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time, and Happy New Year.
Hasta más que